efforts there. Nana?
Kenneth and Marina, good evening. I will tell you that this encampment is growing. Just last week, there were about 24 tents here on this university yard, and tonight, more than 100, even spilling onto the street. But I want to show you guys something that just literally developed about 20 minutes ago. We just noticed that the university is starting to board up some of these doors. Now, we do not know why. A lot of questions are coming up saying, why now, a week later? And we're working to get those answers. But when talking to pro-Palestinian supporters here tonight, I asked them, how long are you going to stay here? A number of them tell me they're not leaving till their demands are met.
Palestine will be free.
President Granberg has yet to sit down with us at the table as students.
Pro-Palestinian supporters want the university to cut all financial ties with Israel, one of their few demands to end this encampment.
To cut all academic ties, because we have study abroad programs that go to Israel, which is we just find grossly insensitive, considering the government's atrocities.
Across the country, we are seeing similar demonstrations at a number of universities. Some turning violent, students and police clashing, leading to arrests.
It's absolutely shameful and embarrassing that Columbia specifically, right, but we can choose any school at this point. Columbia specifically, though, would call in NYPD on their own students.
Since the beginning of this demonstration, leaders here at GW stated that this encampment was unauthorized. Republican members with the House Oversight Committee stopped by the yard to check out the demonstration.
You're not allowed to be encamped on the lawn of the university. The president has asked for the encampment to be dispersed. That is trespassing. And so now Muriel Bowser needs to step up and support GW.
According to reports, GW asked D.C. police for assistance to take down the encampment last week, but Mayor Muriel Bowser denied the request. While we were working on our story, D.C. Council Chair Phil Mendelson was heading to the encampment, so we asked him about it. MPD was told to back down. Do you have any information?
No, I don't know. I don't have information. What public safety leaders have learned over the years is that it's important to handle this kind of a protest carefully so that it doesn't escalate.
Across from the yard, filled with tents, are pro-Israel supporters holding the flag.
If you look at Jewish history, 6 million of us died in Europe, and it's kind of sad to see the signs over here saying Jews should go back to Europe, which is their homeland.
I need to be here to support my people. Simple as that.
Now, again, what you're looking at is the latest development here at George Washington University. Just about 10 minutes ago, we saw university officials, people with the university, boarding up those doors and other doors around, kind of surrounding this encampment site. We just heard from someone here. We cannot confirm that these are going up, these boards are going up, because there's some form of rally taking place tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning from a different group. We don't know what group this is. We're working to confirm that information, but we're hearing that that's what the university is preparing for, boarding up these doors and windows. Now let's go back to MPD. Right now they're saying that they are just here to support George Washington Police, and they are the lead when it comes to monitoring this situation. They also quoted that since the beginning of this encampment that started last week, things here have been peaceful. As you can see, it's calm compared to what we're seeing at other campuses across the country. And we'll be here to monitor the situation as soon as we get a little bit more information about what exactly these windows, why the windows and doors are being boarded up. We'll have it for you here and online. Guys.
Nana, thank you. Let's get a check of that weather now.